My name is Nugent Koscielny, and I am an artist and an art educator. I recently graduated from MICA with my MFA in studio art, and I am currently making a series of paintings that are derived from my thesis work. My thesis work was mostly video, and so this is the analog portion of that project. Making the frames, I start with the wood. This is poplar that I got locally, and I usually get it in sticks of about 2 by 2, so I would split it on a table saw, and then I bevel it at a 30-degree angle, and then I would use a miter saw to cut my 45-degree angles on the corners. This is a smaller one that I put together. I've glued it and clamped it. They're relatively small, so I'm not putting any cross bracing on them, but this is a good example of the process that I've been using. Sand these down a little bit so they don't cut the linen when you stretch it. And this is the linen that I've been using. It's a fairly coarse grain, but I really like the color, and I've been using a clear acrylic. It's called GAC 200 size, so that you still see the texture of the material when it's ready to be painted on. Sort of that natural, raw nature of the weave. I really enjoy seeing that in the work. It's the smallest grid underneath the rest of the grids of the work. So the inspiration, the thinking behind the work, it's drawn from my thesis work, in particular the video sketchbook, which is a video piece based on documenting and recording of experiences over time, how they layer, and the thinking of the distortion in our memories through time and space, and how that layers within us with the processes of memory to create what it actually is that we remember. So this piece is in progress. And I have some other pieces that are finished, but they are larger in scale, so I did not bring them in today. So the two larger pieces that within the series that are drawn from the video sketchbook that are finished are composed of a grid. The memories are layered and separated, and in one piece in particular, there's a piece of vellum laid over the work, obscuring, but not completely obscuring, the imagery beneath. You can see, hopefully, in the work, the grid, the biomorphic shapes, and the experiences and the memories as they layer to create the final image.